judgment to make, not mine.
I won't give Barbara or you any further cause to doubt my seriousness. My connection to Catherine Bell will be severed today. Permanently.
Is Miss Bell expecting you?
Probably. I'm not scheduled, but I am inevitable.
Have you ever slammed the door in someone's face, Teresa? Now would be a good time to practice.
You wouldn't say that if you knew what I brought you. Your little fluttering heart's desire. On a silver platter.
Teresa, could you please make me a fresh pot of coffee?
How does the gentleman take it?
I don't know. I'll ask him when he gets here. I'm expecting company.
Would he be dark, brooding, and underage, or just dark? Because I know where both of them are.
Could we get to the point?
We're there. Uncle and nephew are standing stoic vigil at my sister's hospital bed.
How is she?
You know. Well, of course you know. She's married to him, so you must keep an eye on her.
All I know is that she was trapped by a fire with Tony in a warehouse.
Is that the version you got? Why am I not surprised? Catherine, Tony only got there in time to save Bobby from being burned alive. She was there looking for information on her husband. You see, my sister is stubborn. She doesn't want to admit that she's painted herself into a corner without undeniable proof, which is difficult to get with this guy. As you know, he's Mr. Eraser. Your memory being the most recently erased. But anyway, that's what Bobby was doing there when she was almost burned alive. Now, guess what the official reason for the fire has been called? Under investigation.
I'm sure she was terrified.
You look a little pale yourself.
I don't understand why you're telling me all this. Must be something you want.
I want my sister back. Look, I'm not here to save you from yourself or this ungrateful Berg from anything. I just want Bobby off the barbed wire tightrope. The next time she tries to get information on her husband, it may cost her more than singed lungs.
So you're asking me to believe that Stefan would try to murder his wife?
I have a request, but it's more practical than that.
Let me guess. You want me to go to the police and say that he's the one that shot me?
No, Catherine, I've given that up. I forgot who I was dealing with. I guess it was the wheelchair and that slight whiff of martyrdom that goes with it. No, I realize. Why should you be any less selfish and vain on wheels than you are on high heels?
True enough.
Is it Cassadine you want? Do you like it when he moons and gives you the big cow eyes? Or maybe he's giving you more than the cow eyes. I don't want to think about that. I just ate.
You know, I've heard enough.
All right, here's my proposition. You say 3 little words. Right here, right now. And he's yours. For keeps.
I gather the fire is what brought on this soul searching.
Barbara could have been killed.
Can you prove you were someplace else at the time? I'm a lawyer, Stefan.
I could, but I won't have to.
Luke Spencer and Tom Hardy will have you standing outside that warehouse with a can of gasoline and a match.
Mm-hmm. Luke already tried that. Barbara wouldn't believe it.
That's something.
No, it's everything. I watched him play her for everything he was worth. He drew on their orphan past together, her sense of estrangement. He promised her absolution if she'd leave me and rejoin the fold. But she chose me. In my whole life, only one other person aside from Nicholas ever showed that kind of faith in me. You. I think she loves me, Alexis. It's not something that I expected or even asked for, but There it is.
I'm glad you realize that. I just hope it isn't too late. It wasn't Faith that led her to the warehouse.
Her questions about Leslie Weber are easily enough addressed. They'd never even have come up but for the distance she sensed in me.
Because of Catherine.
Yes. It is time that I put my house in order. You were right to say so. Nicholas adores Barbara. If I were to lose her, I stand the chance of losing him as well, not to mention everything else that we've set in motion. I was slow to see how all of these intangible loyalties and affections could compromise our purpose here. But they have. They do. Especially my own. Catherine Bell is extraneous.
I'm sorry. I do have some understanding of what she means to you, but you are making the right choice.
It's not a choice, Alexis. It's a necessity.